Hi, thanks for stopping by. This is the second round of 3v3 Grand Arena Champions for June. This was a pretty easy round for me. My opponent had a lot of Gear 12 characters, like he vastly outnumbered me in Gear 12, but his mods were kind of iffy, so it's a good example of why modding is important. It allowed my counters that were under geared to vastly overperform what they should be able to. So I hope you enjoy. Okay. So, here we are in round 2. My opponent hasn't attacked yet. He also continued the trend of setting a really crazy defense from my last opponent. Wonder what it is that makes people want a really heavy defense against me. CLS is going to be a challenge. I'm a little concerned about how I'm going to get through that. Because the problem is Han has a lot higher odds of killing an important character with his shooting first. He also has some solid relic levels on them. Just looking at a counter list, debating what I want to do. Part of me is thinking I'm going to use Padme. But the other side of it is he's using a lot of good teams. Now, problem is I didn't put a lot on defense. I prefer having options for attack, so my defense compared to his is incredibly terrible. I've got a few decent things, but nothing crazy. So, unless he literally put everything on defense, he has not a lot that he needs to really work through. So I could gas CLS. I could Darth Revan it. I could try Vadering it, although I don't think that'll go well for me. CLS as a 3v3 team is incredibly powerful. And he's got the relic levels to back it. I'm curious, what is mods though? Okay, so that is an incredibly slow CLS. With almost no extra damage. High critical chance. With the critical damage arrow. Nope. Where's he getting the 30% crit chance? Or crit damage then? Oh, from the set. He has a crit damage set. But that is an incredibly slow CLS. Along with a very slow Han. Good damage on Han, though. I feel like he could... I think CLS lead actually gives him more crit chance. And then Chewie has crit damage, crit chance. But is also incredibly slow. Interesting. What's the speed on his Revens, then? Please don't be below 50. I mean, it's not below 50, but... Really? Okay. My thoughts on how this is gonna go are now drastically oh god. Take took the 10 minutes to understand basic modding theory, people. 90% of the time, if not more, you want speed. That doesn't mean speed sets, but 90% of the time, you want speed. It's probably higher. So now that I know that they're all incredibly slow, I'm going to actually Padme the CLS, though. I know CLS is a counter to Padme as an offensive team, but as a defensive team, I don't think the AI is smart enough to focus fire enough. He might have enough damage to get through this, but I'm hoping he won't. Okay, he hit Padme first. Let's get the Retribution going. I don't want to AoE, and we're going to try and kill Chewie first. Let's cleanse the buff immunity. Okay, that deals with Chewie. That's good. We're going to save CLS for last. It's because Han's going to be a lot easier to take out. This finishes off Han. And this should do almost nothing. Okay. Now I can AoE for the offense up. I just didn't want to AoE before because the counterattacks, although Kenobi probably could have taken it, so I might have been better if I had. So not clean banners, but deals with CLS. Bounty hunters. Alright, I need to deal with Darth Revan. But I really want to see what's back here, so we're going to stay here for a bit longer. How do I want to deal with Bosk? I could CLS it, but that feels so overkill. Although at the same time, I have a lot of teams for offense, so I really don't need CLS to do anything else. And my CLS is a lot less geared than his, but that's partly because of what Galactic Legend I'm choosing to go after, being Sith Eternal. Which I am taking a slight break from, so it's going to be a while before I actually get Sith Eternal, just because with Kenobi requirements wanting Watch Shards, my guild is pushing for more people being able to earn us Watch Shards. We have most of the guild with 7-star Geonosian Brood Alphas, but only 20 or so people are actually able to get the shards. So it's a very slow go, and something I should have done a long time ago. That should have been a Django, but whatever. Alright. Now I need to deal with Palpatine. Palpatine, Vader, and Scion. That's an interesting combo. I'm going to deal with it with clones. Mostly because I can probably run circles around them. Where is Jedi? Why am I not knowing basic alphabet? So we're going to do Shakti and 2 of my 501st. I'm going to do Rex and 5s with gas to deal with Darth Revan. So we're going to take Echo and Arc here. Unless he's hiding something back here that I need gas to deal with. Alright, Vader, you need to die first, my friend. Goodbye, Vader! That is most of his damage output gone. But Scion can still be a bit of an issue. I should have given that to Arc Trooper because he was farther away from a turn. Let's get him back up to full health. Alright. Just lost protection on Shock D. So, what, my friend, are you hiding behind? If he's still got 4 high teams, he is gonna struggle. What was his plan? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 teams of Gear 12 plus. So that's 33 Gear 12 characters. How many does he have? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this guy has a lot of Gear 12 characters. So yeah, he can still attack every single one of my teams with a Gear 12 team. That's impressive. I'm not quite sure how he managed to achieve all that. Being at only 4 mil galactic power, that is impressive. So I've seen CLS, he's got Revan, so he's got, for attack, he's got Ventress, Dooku, a Newt team, a Jedi Training Rey team, Nihilus Traya team. Yeah, he's got a lot of options. That is just so many Gear 12 characters. Dang. My roster just is all over the place compared to that. But it means this is gonna be a fight. I wasn't expecting this much back here. The bugs I'm not overly worried about. Rey I am actually worried about. I don't really know how to handle that. Although I feel like, from what I know of Rey teams, Finn is better there, but I guess he wants the Finn lead as an alternate. Mando, Cara, it's like, I like the thematic feel of this, but Cara doesn't do anything for Mando. She actively harms him by slowing his contract payout. Shakti is gonna be fun. This is 5s? Yeah. So 5s, he's got the Zeta, but he's literally can't use it here. But it's still a Shakti team, so that's going to be a nuisance to fight. Apparently I'm losing the ability to speak for some reason. Alright. I'm going to very quickly run out of teams, though. I can't afford to lose battles. So, I'm hoping these two can two-man it. I'm pretty sure I've seen them do it before. Alright, we're gonna work on Yoda. Get more fear going. This will trigger Savior. Now I can kill Jedi Revan with that. Kill Bindo. And then kill Yoda. See? Don't need a third. That saves me Marauder for something. I don't know what. Alright. Beating his Darth Revan is going to be gas. The speeds were incredibly slow, so I might be able to just destroy him without needing much. Oy. So I think I'm going to try a two-man gas. We're going to do gas and fives, just because I want the lead benefit. And maybe I could use Rex somewhere else as a lead of his own. I don't have much in the way of clones left. It would have to be Rex with Bad Batch, which in three-man doesn't really work. I didn't need to underdog this. This is a mistake. Although I don't need Rex either, so maybe it's not a mistake. Alright, I can't call an assist on Revan, so we're going to call an assist, just deal with HK now. And goodbye, Revan! Alright. Grievous and Padme. I use Revan to counter both of these. He doesn't have Magna with Grievous, and I'm guessing he's incredibly slow. That and that are mistakes. So I'm no longer that scared of this Grievous. Just for anyone who doesn't know, the reason why having protection on Grievous is so unfortunately a mistake is because of all of his abilities. Every single one of his attacks is based on his max HP instead of physical damage. Based on Grievous's max HP. Based on Grievous's max HP. Protection does nothing for him. And whilst it is the case that he gets more effective hit points with protection primaries, once you start getting into relic levels for him, that very quickly stops being the case. If you took the mods off of mine, I would have 70,000 health and only 50,000 protection. So I have 20,000 extra base HP at Relic 4. Meaning, whilst I'd still get more effective health out of 24% over 16%, I wouldn't get that much, and gaining that extra damage with the extra HP is more important. Plus, I believe he also gains percentage-based maxed health. So, the more max health you have, the more everything he gets. Yeah, he gains 5% max health and potency for each other droid ally. So every time he takes a turn, he's getting 25% max health. Which, if you have a health pool like this, getting 25% of this is a lot. So that's why you want max health on Grievous. Grievous is actually one of the few characters in this game who also doesn't care about speed. His team wants speed. You want B1 to be as fast as possible. You want Druidica, debatably, to be as fast as possible. There are advantages to having a slow Druidica. It means Druidica hits harder, but a slow Druidica can also be controlled easier, so it's kind of a choice. I'm going to sneeze. Okay, sneeze turned into a cough. That was weird. So it's like, you can have a slow Druidica. B2 also doesn't need literally any speed. He gets most of his turns from other droids being attacked, so you want him to be as healthy and as tenacious as possible so he can't be stunned. And then he feeds turn meter to the rest of the team when the rest of the team gets hit. And then Magna Guard, you don't really care about speed because ideally he's counterattacking and gaining taunt, or everyone's under stealth, or he just dies fast enough because teams hit so hard nowadays. But I'm not overly scared of Grievous anymore. Padme. Did he also make mistakes with you? Decent speed compared to everything else he's got. Health, potency, health. Okay, health on Padme teams is good. You want health on Padme teams. Yeah, so he's got health, which is what he wants. Then he's actually got decent speed, so I'm more scared of Padme than I am of Grievous, so we're gonna Jedi Revan Padme. And we're gonna take Bastila and Yoda. Because I want more attacks, more buffs, and I'm going to hope I don't need a revive. Now, Anakin needs to die first. That's just straight up Anakin needs to die first, because he's the damage output. Okay, I'm actually not going to get the buffs out, just because I don't think I need it right now. Although now I actually do think I need it, so that was probably a mistake on my part. Let's get the buffs. Just do basic. Do an AoE, because the basic will be overkill. Don't let her do anything. Just basic, because I don't need anything else. Alright, this is going disgustingly smoothly. Give it back to Yoda. Like, it's so much easier to win these fights when their modding is just wrong. Well, not wrong. Wrong is an oversimplification. When his modding isn't focused on what it should be. Some of his modding's okay. He's got health in the right spots, he's got certain things in the right spots. Some of it is just not. Okay, Grievous. What do I win against Grievous with? I think Rex. Do I have any clones that can help you? Why did I save Rex? This won't be Grievous. It's Druidica, B2, and Grievous, so I need to kill B2 quickly. I can lock down Grievous, and then I have a damage dealer? This is a weird combo team. But I can see it working. So lock down Grievous, because I don't want him doing anything. Yeah, you're gonna roll. Hopefully this stuns the Druidica, and it doesn't. Now we're gonna give this to Palpatine because I need him to go take another turn very quickly because Droidica's about to delete someone. Oh, crap. I'm not going to be able to get Droidica down fast enough, and he's just going to keep rolling into the ball. This doesn't dispel, does it? Nope. Droidica is just going to sit in ball form for this entire fight, and I'm going to be forced to attack him. And there's nothing I can do about it. That's unfortunate. There's ball again. No, I can hit Grievous. That'll give me nothing. Okay, that was not the correct team for that. Or I shouldn't have locked down Grievous. I think I feared Grievous more than I should have. So I need Dispel. I mean, I think they'd do it. Yeah, let's try it. Should let me work through Droidica, because I've got the Dispel from Execute. See if I can get the ability block. I won't even need the Dispel from Execute. God. Okay. So I've made one mistake so far. Fleets, what has he got? He's got, I believe that was Chimera. Chimera and Thrawn. Okay. At least fleets are simple. I think I'm gonna First Order, Chimera, and Home 1 Thrawn. That'll be the, or not Thrawn, Tarkin. Grand Moff Tarkin. Alright, Bugs, you are a simple answer of Treya. Actually, you are a simple answer of Vader. Actually, do I need Vader anywhere else? Malik. Malik can solo Shakti and the clones, that's fine. Vader does Bugs, and then I have Grievous and Imperial Troopers left over. I think there might be too much... I say there might be too much speed for Troopers to get anything done, and then I look at his speeds. It's a decent speed on Rey. But... decent speed on BB-8. Alright, so maybe I'll Trooper his Bounty Hunters. Not the fastest. Uh, 46. I should be looking at health. She's got 110. That's going to be the big thing. He's got 105. He's actually got decent speed, 230. And they gain 20 speed, but no extra health. And Mando, why are you so squishy? Alright, so Imperial Troopers kill Mando. Why has he got so little health? Does he just naturally have that? That's weird. So we want Veer's lead, Stark, and Piet. Shouldn't need more than that. And kill Mando first, kill Mando again, and then kill the other two. That's the plan. Although Kara being anti-Imperial Trooper, this is probably a terrible idea if I don't get all of the kills that I need immediately. Thank God you killed. Good thing I looked at their HP. If I'd went after anyone other than Mando, I probably wouldn't have gotten that kill off the hop. Alright, that's dealt with. Then Solo Malak, Vader, and I guess Grievous Ray? Yeah. So we're gonna take Vader and Wat Tambor. Just for the extra offense. Nobody else really needed. I do have to be a little bit careful because I get less Merciless Massacre turns and everything, but should be fine. Give the offensive attack. Go straight into Merciless because I do not have Palp lead to get me there. That. That. Do that. Kill. Good. We win. Fortunately, I lose a banner from Wat Tambor losing HP, but I'm getting a lot of very clean battles. Shakti, I'm pretty sure Malak can solo this. I genuinely don't think it matters who I attack. Just go for it. It's just straight up, there's not enough damage from these clones. The fear is she has enough healing to outdo my damage, so I guess we'll see if that is actually the case. Which could be. I think I've had that once before where I couldn't kill Shakti. But can't make that assessment until I'm out of, or until I have 3 stacks of infusion and my damage is capped, but it looks like I should be good on damage. Yeah, that is a lot of healing, though. Alright, I need Shakti to not heal. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not enough health. Maybe it wasn't Shakti I got Malak stuck on. I don't remember. But 56 banners. Pretty good. And then we're gonna Grievous. And I put Newt with my other droids on defense, so unfortunately I have to use B2 and Magna. I think I'd prefer to use... I don't think Magna's needed. I would much prefer to have B1 with me, but I'm just hoping Grievous can clean this up. With the speeds that he's got, I should be able to, because B2 will keep BB-8 from doing much, and BB-8's dead. Although the constant foresight on Rey is incredibly annoying. Never mind, she's dead. Oh, Rey, this was not a good showing. Okay. Well, I lost some manners on one battle, but I think otherwise that is an incredibly clean run. Fleets. Home 1 here because it's better at dealing with Houndstooth, and First Order here because it's better at dealing with Hans Millennium Falcon. Because I want to go first, we're going to take the normal TIE Fighter, which I'm just going to double check is the 15% turn meter. And we throw in him just to be safe, and I shouldn't need anyone else. However, in here I have a big choice to make. Do I hunt Hans Millennium Falcon, or do I hunt Anakin? I think, based on his relics, I think I would rather hunt Hans Millennium Falcon, and I'm going to try and just kill Anakin. Because I don't think I would be able to kill Hans Millennium Falcon before he does the spinny maneuver. But I feel like I can kill Anakin before he does too much issue. Now I just need to deal with Hans Millennium Falcon, which is going to be hard. But the nice thing about hunting him is Hans Millennium Falcon won't gain one's turn meter. This offense down... Oh no, that's damage over time. It's just 5. It's one tanky ship. Okay, that dealt with 5s. Give it back. That dealt with Hera. That was surprising. Yeah, he's not gaining any turn meter when he does the spinning maneuver. That's why you hunt Hans Millennium Falcon. But I lost the fight. And having another reinforcement wouldn't have made a difference, so only taking in Slave 1 was actually the correct choice. Alright, we'll see what I have left over after Home 1 fights this, but it's probably just going to be that tank fleet that I enjoy playing around with. Now the Geos do scare me a little bit, so I am going to bring in more reinforcements than I usually do. Oh, Sunfac, you're gonna be a problem because I actually need to kill Sunfac first. That's annoying. Problem is, I cleanse the taunt off of Houndstooth, and then Sun Fac, he gains a taunt at the start of every attack of mine. There we go. Now I can work on Houndstooth proper, if I live that long. I'm gonna hope for the assist. Nope, didn't get it. Assist? Nope, didn't get it. Please don't kill my bomber. There we go, there's the assist. Alright. That was a clean fight. Now we just need to deal with Chimera and Hans Millennium Falcon. So we're going to bring in the Taunt Fleet. Yeah, we'll bring in Vulture Droid. Now, with just Hans Millennium Falcon, I should be able to win this. I think he's going to call reinforcements quickly, though, so it depends on what that reinforcements is. And it's Ahsoka. That's not a fun one. Okay, we're gonna call in the Ebon Hawk. See if I can stun Ahsoka. Nope. There goes Vulture Droid. Problem is, if his capital ship gets to an ultimate, I don't think I'm gonna come back from that. Come on. We can kill Ahsoka. Okay, that dealt with Ahsoka. I'm about to lose my TIE Fighter. I'm about to lose everything. We have to attack Rex. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat his Chimera. Because I got nothing left after this. Anything I bring out will just take too long and he'll get another Chimera ult off. Maybe we can try. Might as well try, there's no harm in it. Let's just bring in the top end of my roster and see what happens. But he definitely has an uphill fight, I think. Well, he does have the teams to deal with my squads, so it'll depend on how he can handle my fleets. Can we stun him? Well, already losing a ship does not bode well for me. And there's the outmaneuver. Poe does more damage at this point. That was not the right ability to use, but there's no way. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. I can't beat this. First Order fleet just couldn't do enough damage yet. Not to fight a multi-relic Han's Millennium Falcon, like 76,000 power, that's a lot. But he's used a lot of ships on defense. So what does he have left for fleets? Because he has to get through my Negotiator and my Chimera. So for capital ships, he has Malevolence and Endurance. But he used Anakin, so he doesn't have Anakin. Yeah, I think he might be in the same boat as me, where he'll get through one of my fleets with his Negotiator, but I think the other one will struggle. Because I don't think his First Order can do much. Yeah, he doesn't have the best gear in Kylo, so I'm not expecting First Order to do much. He's used Bugs, he's used Ahsoka Rex, Anakin. So he's got Vader, but I don't think he can get through both. Although Endurance versus my Chimera is an interesting fight. I guess we'll see. Well, unfortunately the outcome was my opponent just never attacked. So, it is what it is. But next round, I'm up against MC Castor.